Here he is. Good walleye. Good walleye here. So, really nice perch again. I just had to turn the camera on here. Stepped outside. Got him. Oh, this is a good fish. This feels like a really good fish. Guys and gals, what is happening? Brian Holthaus here. It is great to see you. And in this video, we're going to talk about the #1 tip for late season fish. And why don't we step into my office here, and then we can talk a little more quick. Oh, getting on in. Whoa! What's in there? Some nice looking perch. Good eater walleye. All right, so there's two parts to this tip. And part #1 is moving and being efficient. And what do I mean by this? I mean that drilling a grid of holes on a high percentage area and fishing them and just picking out those active fish. And then after you catch those fish, you know, move on. Move to the next spot that looks really good, because that's how you're going to keep catching fish throughout the day. And what you can do is, you know, drill that grid, you know, fish, and, you know, give it 20 to 30 minutes. And if you catch something, great. You know, if you're marking fish and they're not biting, you can either move on or, you know, mark this spot for later. You know, maybe these fish would bite better on those peak bite windows, which might be, you know, that early morning or late night. And the second part to this tip is the most important part. And we'll talk about that in a little bit here. But first, let's catch some fish and I'll show you some lures I've been using today. Good fish. Good fish. A good eye. First one of the day. I mean, not an absolute giant, but still a good one. Boy, did he ever just come up and smoke this. Oh man, I'm gonna get this one back. I actually got one on my other rod here. I just put it down. Got him. Fish on. Boy, he got lucky. Got really lucky on this one here. Feels like a pretty good fish. Oh yeah, this is a little better one. Wow. Not my greatest bring up of a fish ever. Here we go. Guys and gals, so that last fish just bit on this tungsten jig, and I actually tipped it with a full minnow. And I'll tell you now, like, the progression of lures I used this morning. So I actually started with this pink UV slab wrap from Rapala, and this is one of my favorite go-to lures. And you know, if the fish are charged up, they'll hit this right away. And these days are just fun when they're crushing a slab wrap, because it can be one after another. And you know, this is also a reaction strike bait. So even if they are, you know, maybe they're not feeding really heavy, if you jig it right, a lot of times the fish will come in and hit it from that reaction strike. So, but I had those first two fish swim in right away. They did not like this bait. And so I switched to a Northland Tackle blue buckshot. And it has a glow green on the back and treble hooks. And I tipped this with like a minnow head. And for whatever reason too, I had two different fish swim in. They didn't want it either. And so that's when I went to what I just showed you, that tungsten jig. Tipped with that minnow. And that's what caught that nice walleye. And you know, when I hit that primetime feeding window again, I'm probably going to go back to the small tungsten with a full minnow, because this is the amount of finesse I'm going to have to go to. This is as finesse as you can go to, close to as a walleye fisherman. So, oh, the set line just went. It just went. I'm going to let him run a little bit. Oh, he's just sucking on it right now. Alright, he's got it. I'm going to set right now. Got him. Oh, this is a good fish. This feels like a really good fish. What in the heck? It's a jumbo perch. Wow. That is awesome. Come on. Look at how big that guy is. Gosh, that is a fat perch. That is sweet. That one's definitely coming home with me. I mean, that's got to be for sure 11 inches. 10, 11 inches. So that is so much fun. Oh, I'm marking another fish down here. I got to get this one unhooked. Just got hooked up here. Really nice perch again. I just had to turn the camera on here. Stepped outside. Really, really, really nice perch. Yeah, when you're lipping them, those are really good perch. He's going in the bucket for sure. That's probably 11 incher. Bobber's down, baby. I'm gonna set it right here. Got him. Oh wow, this is a good fish. Feels like a pretty good fish. Man, these perch are snapping. Gosh, this is fun. Haven't been on a perch bite like this in a while. Look at how big that one is. Probably right around that 10 inch. Okay, buddy. Right around 10 inches probably. I mean, for sure cleaner. Got another one down here. My set line, folks, just shot down. I missed him. I missed him. I missed him. I don't know how I missed him, but I missed him. Alright, here's a fish. Comes roaring up here. That time I got him. This is a little fish. Perch! I lied, he's not little. That's a pretty big perch. I mean, that's 12, 13 inch, probably 11 inch perch. Ooh, there's another mark down there. Wow, that was a really good hook set. Got him unhooked. Great perch. Great, great perch. I'm going to throw him in the bucket. I need to get back down there. There's another fish down here. Guys and gals, the second part to the #1 tip to catch late season fish is you have to be as far away from other fishermen as you can. And, you know, it's all relative to the body of water you're fishing, but I feel like a lot of fishermen have this mindset that, oh, hey, people are fishing over there. Let's go over there. They must be catching them, right? I've done it before too. But in truth, now I never, ever do that. I actually try to go the opposite way when I see other houses, other people fishing, because what that means is where they're fishing is, yeah, there might be some fish, but they're going to be really pressured. I mean, they're seeing live bait, they're probably seeing a ton of jigs, and, you know, if you pick a different piece of structure to fish, those fish might not have seen any of that, and they're probably going to be tuned up and be biting more. And make no mistake, today I am 1.5 miles away from any other house, and that is one of the prime reasons why I'm having the success I am today. So the next time you go out fishing, try to spread out and get away from other fishermen. Boom! Oh, fish on. I just got robbed. He just stole my bait. I'm going to drop down my jig and line. Oh, here he comes, roaring up. Got him. Oh. God, I got so lucky there. Oh, it's a perch. Another good perch. Gosh, that's fun. That's like got to be a 9, 10 inch perch. That is sweet. These taste good. Perch are among absolute best tasting fish, for sure. Alright, I'm going to get this one unhooked here. Yeah, when you're lipping perch like that, those are nice, nice fish. Alright guys and gals, I'm going to show you the setup I've been using on my set line, and I've definitely more of a finesse approach, and I got just a bobber here. You know, I got my split shot right here, and I'm just using a small white hook, plain white hook with just a minnow. And that's what I've caught a good amount of fish on today. I mean, you know, late in the year like this, you know, For a set line, I like to use finesse. It just seems to work better than a super aggressive approach where you might use like a big jig head or something. Something small, live bait. Fish love that late in the year. Got him that time. That is the smallest walleye of all time. Wow. Oh, bobber line's going, baby. Double. Here, I'll turn the camera for you here. Give you a little better angle. The bobber did just shoot down, so yep, this fish is on it right now. I'm gonna set the hook, going down, get that line tight. Here we go. Fish on. Not big. Good though, good fish. Little Walter. Little Walter. Come on, be nice. Not a giant, just a small. That's double though. Not a big double, but oh, he barely hooked too. If I had a nickel for every one of these little guys I've caught, I'd have some chang. Good sign though. I mean, you like gotta catch these little guys too, you know, because in a few years they'll be eaters. Go on, buddy. Thanks for playing. Uh-oh. Gotta swim down the hole, cowboy.